So Donald Trump has just won the 2024 US election. Is dropshipping about to die?
I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them. I don't care.
Dropshipping could potentially die is because of the tariffs that Donald Trump will put on China and potentially other countries. Now, dropshipping has been one of my main income streams since 2017. So if these tariffs do kill dropshipping, then it's going to hurt me and a lot of other people. Now, it's crucial that you watch this video in full because I'm about to explain exactly what's going to happen now Donald Trump is in power and he's now going to implement some of these tariffs in China and potentially other countries. So now let me give you guys two examples of how this is going to affect dropshipping. So example number one is the usual way, the way you're doing it right now, which is where somebody comes to your store, they pay you hypothetically $30 for the product that you're advertising. Let's say it's an iPhone charger. Then you go to your supplier, you buy that from them, let's say for $5, including shipping and taxes. They then send it over to the US. Happy days. You've made your $25 profit margin. Now with Donald Trump in power and him making sure that these tariffs get approved, let's do that hypothetical example again. Somebody comes to your store, they spend $30 to buy the product off you, which is an iPhone case. You then go to your supplier in China. Now they're going to get taxed 60% of those goods before they send it to the US. So basically your profit margins are now going to get hit hard. So that's basically what the tariffs will do with Donald Trump in power. Now, we're not sure yet if he's going to implement these into other countries, but China will definitely be the country that it gets implemented on. So will these tariffs kill dropshipping? Will it stop you from making money as a dropshipper? The answer is simply no. It just basically means that you now need to increase your margins on your product. Now, the consumers are naturally going to be aware of this because they know that Donald Trump is doing this. Now, the funny thing is, consumers have always had to pay the inflation tax over time. This is just a new one that they'll get used to. Now, for you as the dropshipper, like I said prior, you just need to increase your profit margin. So selling cheap products now are just simply not going to work. You need to be making at least between $30 and $35 per product in your profit margin. So high ticket dropshipping will become more popular than ever before because it won't get hurt by these tariffs. So the other thing that many people aren't talking about is how these suppliers are going to start preparing for the Donald Trump tariffs. Everyone just thinks that these Chinese suppliers are just going to let it come. The thing is that these suppliers in China might start opening warehouses in the US or countries that aren't affected by the tariffs. Remember, they've got 18 months to plan and prepare what they're going to do next. Now, this isn't the first time that Donald Trump's tried to do this before, and I've actually made a video before about this situation when he got elected back in 2017. Now, the same people back in 2017 that said dropshipping was going to die because of Donald Trump, guess what? Since then, look at how much money dropshipping as an industry has achieved since everyone said it died back in 2017 because of Donald Trump. Now, this is the truth, guys. Dropshipping isn't going to die unless e-commerce dies, and e-commerce is not going to die within my life and your life, most probable. E-commerce just keeps booming and booming and booming. And like I said, there's 18 months for these suppliers to start getting into preparation if they want to start opening warehouses in different countries. Now, even if the most popular suppliers within the dropshipping world like AliExpress, Zendrop, CJ, all these other companies don't prepare for this, you've got loads of other suppliers out there that will be in the EU and other countries that won't be affected. With dropshipping, it just constantly evolves and evolves and evolves around all of these economic effects. So the short answer is this will not kill dropshipping, but it definitely will change what kind of products you need to sell as the dropshipper. Now, my best advice is you guys have got 18 months to take advantage before these tariffs come in. So if you want to sell those medium priced products, you can still get away with it. So make sure you take advantage before it's too late. Because like I said, once those tariffs start coming, you're going to have to start selling higher ticket items. Now, I've already been doing that for around about 2 years now, 3 years now, because I just prefer the higher profit margins. Now, this is something else that you can do. You don't always have to sell in the US. A lot of drop shippers always sell in the US because they think it's the best, which is, yeah, it is one of the best countries to sell to, but there are loads of other great countries out there that you can sell to that won't be affected by tariffs. You've got some amazing countries in the EU that do some amazing numbers for dropshippers like the Netherlands, Germany, France, the UK, Ireland. There are so many great countries within the EU that you can start to market to, so you can diversify now where you're selling products. Remember, it's just gonna be the USA that gets affected with the tariffs. So now is the time to diversify where you're selling your products to. And now is also the time to start looking at suppliers that are already positioned for the tariffs, whether they've got suppliers and manufacturers outside of the US. And now is also the time to start asking your supplier, are they gonna be prepared and planned for the tariffs? Remember, you've got 18 months to start planning and preparing for the next year. So technically, none of this will really take effect till later in 2026. Now, if you fall for the people that are saying dropshipping is gonna die because of Donald Trump, then you're the same people that missed out on the opportunity in 2017. Remember, we had the COVID boom that people would have missed out on because they believed dropshipping was dead. And dropship has made so much money since 2017 till now. So if you're looking to make some great money online, dropshipping is still one of the best, if not the best ways to do it. You just have to evolve and adapt. And if you listen to the haters and the naysayers that will tell you it's still dead, then you're just gonna fall for the same BS that they're doing. Now, I'd love to hear your questions and thoughts in the comment section about this whole topic, how you plan on preparing in the next 18 months, how you feel about the situation. Have I missed anything out that was super important? Please let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, guys, I hope this has been insightful and helpful, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.